What's up, y'all? How you doing out there? Hope you're doing well wherever you are in this beautiful, wonderful world. It's 4:44 o'clock p.m. where I am, so let's get started. Beautiful angel number 444. The angels are with us, and this is my last read. It's for Scorpio, so let's see how long it takes Scorpio to come out of these beautiful cards. I am glad to be able to say that this is my last love monthly read. I have a lot of things that I have to go get to. Excuse the children talking in the back, dog whining, whatever you hear. Welcome to What It Do. I appreciate you for stopping by to see What It Do here. If you've been here before, thank you for stopping back by again. If it's your first time, that's what's up. I hope you stay, enjoy, and I hope you come back. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And, of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. I appreciate every single last gesture of what everyone has already done for me in this channel. I talk about love mostly here. Sometimes DMDF. It really depends on how serious that read comes out, how divine it sounds. Sometimes karmic, don't really touch on that much. And sometimes I just do general reads. It just depends. But right now, like I said, I'm trying to get the love for June out. And if I have any other time throughout the month, I'll sporadically just come on and do a random read or something like that. Or a bonus love, or however, whichever way the wind blows. You know what I'm saying? So, however the case, there we have it, Scorpio. And it says at the bottom, investigate. And it's a number 8 at the top. So, infinity and beyond. Let's keep it moving. Let's go straight to the love to see what it do. Alright, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful day. The sun is still up and I need to take my dog for a walk. Go wash some dishes, normal household stuff, That's about it for me. Tomorrow's Friday. I have to take 3 of the puppies to go get their first shots. Yay. Sounds like fun, right? Luckily, I have children that can hold a cup. I hold one, they hold one. And, get that done. And I have 3 more to take on Monday. And then another 3 to take on Wednesday. I'm busy. Busy. So, I have a big dog family. Deception. Ooh. Someone's been deceived here. Ooh, and children are involved. Did someone not tell someone they had children or a family before they got involved in a relationship? With all this passion and playfulness that is coming out here on these cards in this read, and worth waiting for. Maybe someone deceived you in the beginning about children. You had a lot of passion, playfulness, and either you're staying with this person, it was worth waiting for. Whoa, I just had marriage come out on the last read. Well, not the last one, but the one previous to that one. Or there was someone that deceived you, had all this passion, and now you let that go, and you're on to waiting for something that is worthwhile, which would be getting married to someone new. Let's see which way this goes. Forgive the loud noise in the background. I will try to speak over it. That's my neighbor. Live in the country, and he is about that life. I ain't mad at him. Okay, maybe not. I guess he's had his song, and when he comes home from work, he feels it, rolling up. He cuts it off usually. Sometimes he lets it play. Alright guys, here we go. That's the last card out. Pay attention to the red flag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 7 the other day. I'm gonna let it go. Let's see if any more come out. I don't know why I kept going. And retreat. Oh my god. This one's gonna be interesting. I could have stopped at wedding, but oh well. Okay. I think that's it now. Okay. Wow. Sheesh, Scorpio. We got a lot of investigating to do here. Okay. I mean, we have so many cards out. Okay. Let's see what we can do about that here. Alright. 3, 6, 7, 8 cards out. Okay. Now to make sure we can kind of see them all. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Deception. Children. Passion. A lot of passion in this. Okay, and playfulness. Nice playful energy. And within that passion, something was worth waiting for. Because it led to wedding. But yet and still pay attention to the red flags that came about, come up, or whatever. And then the retreat, more like, you know, the honeymoon or something, where you're going to take a retreat with this person. Oh, wow. Let's see what it do. Wow. I think I want to take a different route. I think I'm going to go with the wisdom seekers on this one. Just because it's just different, and I want to use some different cards. So we got a different thing with my neighbor back there playing all this loud music. So different vibe, different everything. It's the last read. Let's go with it. Let's flow with it. Alright, I need something to smell from her. Yes, I'm doing a video, my dear. Is it important? Is it offensive? I will braid your hair. Give me a second. Let me do this video. Okay. Alright, be safe. And yeah, everything is different here today. Say, Mom, can you do my hair? Oh yeah, try to keep personal life and all that stuff out of the video. Damn cone isn't lighting. All kind of stuff going on. You know, I need to inhale some sense here. Alright, music was blasting. This is all the way around different. Started at 4:44 on the clock. Like, alright. It's just different energy all together. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it do. Okay. Scorpios keep things kind of hidden in their emotion. They don't talk about much. So, were you the one that was kind of keeping some things away from this person, or were they keeping some things away from you? I don't know. We'll see what comes out. I hope you can hear me. Let's try to speak as close as I can into the speaker with the loud vibrations going behind me. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to let it flow. Scorpio, maybe like loud music. Okay, King of Cups at the bottom. This is about some loud. Alright. there's some deception and some energy that's going on that has you a little bit in the element of not really understanding something. Maybe that's why you want to investigate what's going on here. Yet it's still, it says the chariot underneath the children. So maybe regardless of whatever seems to be deceptive, maybe the children are coming. Maybe you're going to have children with this person. Passion, Queen of Swords, you want to tell this person how much passion you have for them and how much you appreciate them. King of Pentacles underneath playfulness. So there's the Queen of Swords, and you are feeling a King of Pentacles. So, and maybe you know what the King of Pentacles always say. You know, he's just like a boss. He's about his business. You know, some people may not take him very seriously, but I hear that the King of Pentacles is like a family man. You know, very honorable, so on and so forth. But you know, you think about somebody that has it all together. You know, the rich guy. You know, everybody wants him. You know, so he's not. You know, almost like a player. So worth waiting for. You have Five of Cups because yeah, you were feeling like everything in your life was just not worth it. Waste of time, spilled milk, not thinking that you'll ever get this opportunity with someone that was worth it. And you view yourself as this Empress said, wedding material. You know, and you're like, look, I have a lot of passion for you. We get along really great. I've been waiting for something like this. I want children and so on and so forth. But I may feel, right, we have deception and red flags. I may feel that, you know, you may be a player, maybe you're not ready for a marriage or something like that, right? So pay attention to the red flags. And you have Seven of Pentacles. Well, it's like you want to grow with this person. You want to see things flourish. Maybe that's what you're concerned about. Maybe you think that he doesn't want to get married, even though this was something that it says worth waiting for. So you maybe you're just deceiving your own mind, thinking, you know, we get along very well, it's passionate, so on and so forth. But is this person really on the level of wanting to get married to me? Because, you know, I am at the top of my game and I like him so much, you know, because he's at the top of his game. But is he a player? So here, retreat. Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. So you want to tell them that maybe you want to go on a small trip or something, you know, and maybe you guys can talk about some things, you know, because you really are feeling this guy underneath deception and you don't know exactly if he feels the same about you. So here you have the Tower underneath children and the Chariot, and you feeling like you want to give this cup of love, and underneath children, you know you want the children to come in, but you're not really too sure. You're thinking that maybe this will cause problems. You know, maybe this is what you're concerned about. You know, like I said, is he ready for this, and so on and so forth. And underneath passion and Queen of Swords, you have a lot of passion within yourself. You know, you're the Empress. You know how to speak your mind. You know how to love. You know, you have your money together, so on and so forth. So this playfulness, King of Pentacles, is also the person that you want a King of Cups, and evidently he does have love. You know, it's not just someone that you think. You know, you've been through a lot of love, so he has love there as well. And you're hoping that you won't receive a Tower conversation when you speak about these children that you want to have. That's what I'm getting. You're concerned about that. So yeah, that's what investigate came out. It kind of just flew out. I didn't shuffle that, so I'm not going to take it. I'm putting it back. But it was Justice in reverse. Underneath Five of Cups, and it would have went there. So anyway, investigate. This is what you're doing. You want to investigate. That's why you want to go on this retreat or some sort of small trip to to see if this person is what you've really been waiting for, which was a wedding. You know, you're like, I am Empress. I'm wedding material. I have no time for games. I speak my mind. We have a lot of passion. We play pool together. You know, he's great. Yada 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 yada. But somewhere, you're the whole red flags, and maybe you sensing somewhere that he doesn't want children or something like that. So you're wrapped in your mind thinking, is this, am I going down the wrong road? You know, so Prince of Wands, Knight of Wands underneath what you've been waiting for. There is a lot of passion here, whether it's within yourself or whether it's he has it. But you, the Ace of Wands, you know that is the passion. So Eight of Wands is something that's coming in fast for you. You're having all these thoughts and emotions that just taking over your mind. Okay, Four of Pentacles is asking for you just to hold tight. It's falling underneath the Seven of Pentacles, which is pay attention to the red flags. So just hold on where you're at and allow things to progress in its natural matter, in its natural form. You know, so, and if he doesn't want children, I don't know what to say about that. You know, if it's something that you really truly want, it may not be the person for you. So stay strong throughout all of this. Seven of Cups, you know, you have options. Even though you want this one person and you're ready to offer this Ace of Cups, you still do have options. So maybe that's what you're confused about. You're deceived in your own mind. Like, what should I do? You know, because he told me that he doesn't want children. You know, so maybe that's really what it is. You heard him maybe say it or talk about it once, and you weren't really too sure if that was the case or if that's the truth. Six of Wands, but here it says that you'll be successful. So maybe it was just something you heard and he wasn't really, you know, speaking about, you know, in the future. It was something that you heard him say. High Priestess in reverse, so your intuition is not really on point. You don't really know, you know, you're not full on psychic. You know, you need to talk about it, you know, with this person. So the Emperor, right? So you see yourself as an Empress and you see him as an Emperor. That's why you're thinking, I want to get married to this person. And he's falling right underneath all the rest of the kings. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Emperor. So that's why you need to investigate, because he seems like everything to you and worth the wait. Hierophant. So if you went within and you're talking to God about this situation and it seems like it's right, well, I guess it's right. You know, I don't know, maybe, like I said, maybe it's just the children, the conversation, or maybe you heard them over talking, saying, oh, I don't know about the children, you know, it kind of threw you off, you know, like, I have to have children, I want to have children, you know. So you set up this vacation together so you can talk about the importance of things. Yeah, that's good to see this double in reverse up underneath the Eight of Wands and who you are in the wedding. You're not trying to come across deceptive in any type of way. You want to be straight across the board with him and tell him how you feel and all of that, you know, and tell him how you maybe even heard something overheard, you know, him talking about something and it worried you and you weren't sure, and how you feel and if you should move forward with that. The Six of Pentacles, and so you're worried about not being able to work hand in hand in that level. That's pay attention to the red flag. You know, like, well, there's something that I want and he doesn't want that. Right, Ace of Pentacles. Now retreat. You're going to have this new beginning. Just stay strong. You're going to have a new beginning. And it's probably a whole new vision of this person after you guys go spend some quality time together and talk about some things in depth. So you'll find even more out about this person, that you didn't know, or something of that nature. And it won't come across as a confused, deceptive state of being. Okay, you'll be able to see clearly on this your vision of the future with this person, as you've already seen it. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. You won't feel left out in the cold after you have this conversation, unless it's something that is just totally hardcore, like, they're like, no, I don't want children. And then maybe you will feel like 6 of Pentacles, you're not able to work with this person. But we have a death and a rebirth. Maybe this person, is willing to have the children. Maybe that was just an old way of thinking, and maybe they do or would consider it with you, So, sometimes you just really never know until you talk things out with the person. And that's why it's important. You are fulfilled. You're already at that level by yourself. You want the family. That's what it is. You want a family. So, even though you have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, this person feels like home to you. Every time you get the 6 of Cups, it's a nostalgic feeling that you have with this person. Why are you in my room, Jern? Out of my room. Out. Thank you. That's not all. I'm going to say, hey. 5 of Wands. Maybe there's some competition around both of you, because you guys are both coming across the Empress and the Emperor. So you mighty fine people. 4 of Swords is just asking you for your rest. Take your time here. Don't jump to any conclusions. Don't move too fast. And you will be able to complete this vision that you see with this person, the King of Swords. Yeah, and be able to tell this King of Swords exactly how you feel, and which is you wanting to create this happy friendship with him and move forward in life. So with that being said, thank you for being with me here, Scorpio, today on What It Do. I appreciate you for stopping by. You may feel some fear or betrayal, like I said, in your mind, confused about if you should continue with this person. But it's really just about speaking up and saying what's on your mind. And the sun will shine, It will shine on you too. Maybe you'll have a son together. And maybe you'll get married as well, right? What? 4 Wands. So just stay patient and speak your mind. And 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, you'll be able to work with each other from the ground and live life together. But it takes time. Princess of Wands. So it takes time, just one step at a time, one movement, one gesture at a time. Because you guys, like I say, you view each other highly. You look at each other like, this person or you look at him like the world. You're looking at him very highly, and of course, naturally, you've probably been hurt in the past. And you don't want to be hurt anymore. So the 2 of Swords is just saying, you may been blinded to how this person really truly feels, but when you get up and speak, he will either have to maybe make the choice in between you and himself, or this is what he wants, to be in a loving relationship with you, or continue to be a player or something like that. Like I said, maybe that's what you were thinking. he was in the beginning because he was the King of Pentacles, but you really wanted to be with him. So, Page of Pentacles, you know, like I said, one step at a time. Whether if it's, you know, you're offering him to go on the retreat or whatever it is. It's about to wrap up. This whole situation is about to come and wrap itself up, because you are the Queen of Cups, and you are the Empress. You're everything. So, and you want to show love, and you want to receive love, and so you want to know what's going on, and you don't want to feel trapped in your mind about it anymore. You want to get it off your chest. Yeah. 7 of Wands. You have many things that are on your mind, many things that you're doing. You're a great person, and so is he. And you know, you want to do all of those things with someone. So you have to speak your mind. Yeah, Page of Cups and Knight of Cups. And you're ready just to. You want love. You have the Ace of Cups out first and foremost. You want to offer love, and you want to do it with this person. You're just concerned about if this is what it is. The King of Wands. You know, he's everything too. I mean, we already saw that. You're the Empress and he's the Emperor, and that's why you want to get married to this person. It's just the children. You want children, and you're not for certain if that's what he wants. So, you know, we have the 7 of Swords. So, don't be deceived by what you don't know. You know, or don't think that he's coming across in this world of deception because he hasn't told you, you know, how he feels or whatever the case. Right? Queen of Wands matched to the King of Wands. Yeah, you guys are equals, you know. But there are some things that you need to go on ahead and put to rest. He needs to go on and put to rest. Yeah, well, yeah, 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. There's been a lot of hurt from both of you in the past, you know. But you guys are happy when you're together. You got Queen of Cups or King of Cups, you know. It's nothing but love here, you know. So you want to just be with this person and walk away from I guess the feelings that in your mind of you not knowing what's going on. Like, you want to make sure, it says worth the wait. You want to make sure that this is not, like, it just doesn't leave you in limbo forever, you know? Like, you just want to make sure. You want to make sure that everything is everything. So, stay balanced, okay? And, with your emotions, alright? That was the main. Stay balanced in your emotions, alright? And everything will naturally work itself out, okay? And you'll be able to take that leap of faith with this person and get married. Okay? And that's just the truth. Wow. It's at the bottom. 6 of Swords, right? And sail away to a happier space. I almost used the whole deck. Okay, so basically you guys are just on the same level. But you're not for certain in your mind because you haven't talked to him about this. You guys haven't had that type of conversation yet. So when you have that conversation with one another, how he feels. If he wants children, if he doesn't want children, if you're wasting your time, so on and so forth. It states here after pulling the whole deck and whatnot that this wheel is turning. It just seems like you're just in your own mind. Like I said, maybe you overheard married, and you know, maybe he does want them, you know, but you have to sit down and have that real conversation, or go on that vacation and have that real conversation, or whatever, however. And like I said, from the looks of these cards, it looks like you guys will you will eventually get to that status, because the card came out. So, Scorpio, with your investigating self, you gotta find out the answers, huh? Alright. Well, at the bottom it says Ten of Pentacles. So you want to make sure that before you invest any more of your time, since that's what you're trying to get to, you find out the ins and the outs. Right, that's just the truth. Right, that's just what it is off top. You just want to find out before you invest any more of your time. Okay, with this individual that you view as an emperor, and who you would like to grow with and see things come to fruition, you know. So you don't want to waste your time. That's what you really want. Okay, so self-fulfilled, 9 of Cups, but you want to get to the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So you view this person as the world very highly. You want to get married to emperor status. You're equal in every way. You want to take to this person. To a son, you're so confused in your mind and compelled. You're compelled because you want to have this conversation. It's been on your mind for some time, so you're compelled. You need to have it. You know, you're just really trapped in your mind. You know, you don't know which way to go, what to do, if you should, if you shouldn't. So you're just trying to stay strong throughout all of this and balanced, so you can have the proper type of conversation without turning it into an argument or something that's going to turn messy, you know. So you have a small conversation while you're on this retreat, because like I said, the sun will shine. You had that out here. It's a bright situation, okay? So wherever it was at, you guys are bright together. And right, you just want happiness. You want to have that, you know. And you will have it. Just don't jump. Like I said, don't jump to any conclusions. You have to have this conversation. Alright? Yeah. And so we had that out first. The King of Pentacles. That's who's coming. You know, that's who you're going for. That's just what it is. So he's coming. You know, he's gonna come around. Even if you thought that he was gonna run off, you know, and not keep it real with you, you know. Like, I don't want children, I'm out, you know. No, he's gonna have this conversation with you, and you're gonna be shocked, and it's not gonna leave you in the Four of Cups, you know, scene, feeling sad, like, oh no, just another relationship is said worth waiting for. So, and it says here justice. So you'll get your justice. You'll get it. Alright? You just have to have that conversation. This is all about having a real conversation. Yeah, well here it's Page of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe it's not necessarily about an offer of a gift or anything like that, but a conversation to let them know that, you know, you do love, and you're at the level of Empress, and all you're thinking about right now is your future. So you would like to, right, get to this Ten of Pentacles with this person. This wheel is turning, okay? The wheel's turning right now. And you're about to get a new beginning. Okay. You're about to get a new beginning with this person. Even though, like I say, don't jump to any conclusions because you heard something or something of that nature. You want children, you're going to get a new beginning with this person, okay? So don't be afraid to go have the conversation because you don't even know it, but he loves you too, okay? So just don't forget to talk to God and pray about it, and things will come together how they're supposed to come together, okay? Just don't overthink it. All right. Let's get some personalizers here for you. All right, and this is the last read for June. What do we have? 36:43 on the timer. That's pretty decent. I use like a whole deck. The last couple reads are like 43 minutes, just, whole 10 minutes after the fact. Anyway, however the case. Let's see what we get on the personalizer tip for you, Scorpio. You're investigating, seeing how he feels and what's going on. Is this really what he wants or doesn't want? Is this really what you want? Can you handle that before you take that route of marriage with this person? Okay. At the bottom it says very supportive. So this person is a supportive person, and maybe that's another reason why you want to get married to him. You see, excuse me, how supportive they are. I don't know. Maybe someone's name starts with the letter X. They are beyond upset about it. Maybe someone from the past is chiming in on your future situation or your present situations, and you're hearing about your future, you getting married or talking about it, and they're mad. Closure may be needed with that person, right? You had the Ten of Wands, Ten of, Swords out here. There's people out here that you've been in a relationship that hurt your heart. You're ready to move on. Next person, right? Leave it in the past. Next, it's time to decide. And the enemy is tired. Good. This is urgent. They are regretful. And the past people are regretful that they did you like this, and they're starting to understand and see who you are. Loves R&B music. Maybe someone's name starts with the letter P. Be accountable for your actions. Self-taught. Pat yourself on your back. Always watch your surroundings. And there's no such thing as competition unless we are talking about degrees. So let's get you an oracle for this here situation. Scorpio, it's been fun. Thank you if you're still here. I appreciate you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And only if you like. And now I'm about to go twist up some hair. And after that, I guess I'll take my dog for a walk. Tell you guys, I have the busiest life ever. And I still try to find time to do these beautiful reads. I have a good time. It takes me away from my life for a second. Not that I don't enjoy my busy life. It's just busy. My teenagers, my animals. I am no longer married, so I get a kick out of you guys' love life, okay? Because I took a long pause. I was married for like a decade and divorced over now for 3-4 years, so I'm good. I'm chilling. Okay, went through enough with that. Living my life now, okay? So, first card out. We have Padma Sundari. Out of the darkness, the light is born. I had this card for the last one too. And so basically with that being said, you know, let me find it first. Hold on. It's, you know, sometimes situations don't seem the brightest, or sometimes, you know, like I said, right, maybe you want to talk about or have children. Maybe you found a way to talk about it, excuse me, and maybe came out of those energies of not wanting it. Who knows? Oh, wow. Look at 17 equals to an 8. The Scorpio card over here, we can't even see it anymore, equals to an 8. So, 8 and 8, super infinity and beyond. Padma Sundari, out of the darkness, born, the light is born. So it says here, the light is powerful enough to survive exposure to the dark side of humanity and remain pure, empowered, and effective. Trust in your spiritual purpose as a light in this world. Trust particularly in your ability to bring purity, order, grace, and light to disorder, chaos, and destruction. The divine is ever by your side and ever within your heart, assisting you with this higher purpose in all ways. In a reading, all issues can be healed through the unlimited recourse. I can't read now. Let me back it up. In a reading, all issues can be healed through the unlimited recourse and creative resourcefulness of the divine. You are destined to be part of a creative solution for issues you have in your life or that exist in this world and touches your heart. A problem only exists so that divine genius can resolve it. Struggles are sometimes the best way for us to learn something we need to understand for our life journey. Trust that when you ask for help, even apparently impossible situations can be turned around. With willing human engagement and divine grace, there is more than enough light, healing, creative innovation, wisdom, and energy available to keep Mother Earth and all her creatures, including humanity, thriving. Never give up your hope and trust in what is possible, nor your willingness to act upon that hope and trust. All right, Scorpio, trust in yourself. Trust in Mother Earth and the guidance that you have and all the great things that you've been through to leave the dark past history behind and come and arise into the light. Bring the other person right along with you and enjoy your life, Scorpio, and enjoy the rest of June. Take care.